Hello everyone, this is Tal Golden with the Deep Zone at the Deep Dot Zone, and I just posted this yesterday. Today is October 24th, but yesterday, if you didn't know, was the birthday of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, and it was not only that, it was his 530th birthday. And you know, when you're doing Gematria, I'm assuming that if you're here, you probably know something about it already because I'm sure YouTube has me buried pretty deep, so you probably come through a lot of other Gematria folks before you got to me. But anyway, if you look at the date, October 23rd, and remove the zero, that's standard practice in numerology, you end up with the number 123. Now, as we go through this decode, I'd like for you to keep that in mind. Now, here's a picture of, well, a stained glass window with St. Ignatius Loyola, and he's got a book open with the Jesuit motto for the great glory of God in Latin right there. And you see the IHS right here. Now, isn't that interesting where he has this S right here? Now, as I was researching, Ignatius did have visions of serpents, or a serpent, and at the time he venerated it. And I haven't read the whole book. I don't know if he denied this later on, but he did love the serpent. That's the way it comes across. If you go to the Wikipedia article, I have it linked right here. If you scroll down to his conversion, you'll see what I'm talking about. But isn't that interesting how the S has a serpent look about it? And the Jesuits are serpents, and he was sainted, beatified, or he was made a saint on March 12th, 1622. That was 65 years, 7 months after his death, on July 31st, 1556. Now, in the Gematria community, we know about the number 56. March 12th, when you spell it out, equals 56. Society of Jesus, of course, equals 56. March 12th also equals 187. Society of Jesus equals 187. Isn't that interesting? In the same ciphers, they match up pretty well. So we can see that March 12th was chosen for numerical reasons. It can also be written as the 12th. If you're looking here on my screen right here, March 12th can be written as 12/3, and that evokes the number 123 or 123. If you just want to count out the numbers, March 12th is the 71st day of the year. Now, both 123 and 71, very important to the Catholic Church and the Jesuit agenda of conspiracy against the world. Conspiracy equals 123, Catholic equals 77. And we're going to keep going here because another thing to consider in the March 12th dating is that, the head of the Jesuits has a title. His title is Superior General. Loyola was the first Superior General of the Jesuits. When you spell out first Superior General, it equals 123 within the four base ciphers and reverse full reduction right here because they like their 123s, as we're going to see as we go through, because Georgetown University, a Jesuit university, the first Catholic university in America, was founded on January 23rd, which can be written as 1/23. And here we have a picture of the Georgetown logo, original logo. Look at that. We've got a cross and a globe in the talons of the eagle. And now January 23rd can also be written as 23/1. And 231 brings us full circle back to Ignatius of Loyola, which also equals 231. So you can see how they like playing with these numbers here. The original Georgetown logo, like I was saying earlier, has the eagle with the talons, with the globe and the cross. Global control, which is what the Jesuits are all about, equals 56, right along with Society of Jesus. Let me move on down right here. When Loyola was canonized as a saint on 12/3, or March 12th, he then became Saint Ignatius of Loyola. And the Gematria of that title also shows the same ritualistic stuff. Saint Ignatius of Loyola equals 123. And the 123 pattern comes up again in reverse reduction. Here's another thing, right? His right-hand man, Francis Xavier, he dies on another 123 date. He dies on December 12th, and that which can be written as 12/3. He died in China, or on an island in China, close to the Chinese coast, on that date right there. So maybe he died on that day, maybe he didn't, but that's the date that they celebrate his death on. Because he ends up becoming a saint too later on. Now, in regular reduction gematria, the title Saint Ignatius of Loyola equals 93. Crucifix equals 93. And we have another stained glass window with Ignatius. He's looking at the crucifix very fixedly, got it in his hand right here. Crucifix equals 123, just like Saint Ignatius of Loyola. Nazareth equals 93. Nazareth equals 123. Pretty much in the same ciphers. God's Son equals 93 in the English ordinal. Propaganda equals 93, and that's what all this stuff is. Propaganda equals 177. The Jesuit Order equals 177. Another thing to consider about the number 93 is that Saturn equals 93, and Christianity, like most religions, is veiled Saturn and sun worship. If you research it and you follow it through and you're honest with yourself, that's the conclusion you have to come to. Now today, yesterday, October 23rd, 2021, the 530th birthday of St. Ignatius. It's fitting to celebrate the numbers 53, 93 together because religion equals 53. That's it for on this one right here. This is Tal Golden with the Deep Zone at the deep.zone. Until next time.